Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. Guess what? It's Mega Construx time again, and this time I have Series 3 of the Pokemon figures. We've got Crabrawler, Fomantis, Grubbin, Mimikyu, Poliwag, and of course, Spinarak. It wouldn't be Series 3 without Spinarak. So, let's get started with the build. Alright, we have built them. Now let's take a look at them. We have all 6 figures right here, so let's go ahead and take a look at each one. We're going to go ahead and start with Crabrawler. So here, let's take a close look up here. Here's in the front. You can see the claws. You have some special pieces right here. You have here's on the side, you have the legs. Then there's the back. Here's the front again. Remember, Crabrawler's legs, all the legs move, and you can move the claws up and down. This looks pretty cool. And so those are all the moving parts, the claws and the legs. Now, how do you put it onto the Pokeball? Let me show you. Oh, and by the way, it's not just a Pokeball, this is a Premier Ball. It was a special Pokeball to commemorate some event. It's white with a little bit of red. And what is the event that it commemorates? It's you watching this video. Yes. So in order to stand Crabrawler onto the Pokeball, go ahead and put one of the legs into the hole just like this. And there you have it. You have Crabrawler on the Pokeball. So this is the first set that we did. The first set that I built for the video, and price-wise, this is all the sets. All of the Mega Construx figures are $6.99. At least that's how much they cost at Target, and that's how much they also cost at Walmart and GameStop, other places that I've seen them. And this one is a 33-piece set, which comes out to 21 cents per piece. And it is one of the cheaper price per piece sets for this series. Now let's take a look at Fomantis. Now Fomantis, here we go. We have a lot of detail in the head. You can see the leaves and the crest right here. This is Fomantis from the side. This is Fomantis from the back. We have the moving parts. Really just have the head going back and forth. One thing about Fomantis is pretty hard to stand up. So I'm actually using some tack right there just to get him to stand. And for the Pokeball, you really just have to put him down here. He comes with a pole. Fomantis comes with a little pole that you put in here. And then you stick onto the Pokeball as shown here. That's how you stand up Fomantis. There you go. The pole's a little hard to take out though, so I just took apart my Fomantis. There we go. And you put him right here. I liked Fomantis. I didn't like the fact that he cannot stand on his own, but you can still stand him on the Pokeball, which is a good thing. Fomantis, just like Crabrawler, was a 33-piece set, so it comes out to 21 cents per piece. So next, let's take a look at Grubbin. So Grubbin's one of the smaller sets, and one thing to note about the build was that the Grubbin's front part right here had a hard time sticking onto the shell here until we started putting the back legs together. So that is just something to watch out for when you are building your Grubbin. And there aren't really any moving parts on Grubbin, so this is what you get. And this Grubbin was a 27-piece set, which comes out to 27 cents per piece. And I liked Grubbin. I wish his jaws would have moved, and maybe the legs as well. But here's what we have. Oh, and to put him on the Pokeball, onto the Premier Ball, all you have to do is just just attach the piece right here onto the edge. And there you go, Grubbin on the Pokeball. So that is Grubbin. And next, we are going to look at Mimikyu. Let's see. Here we go. So here is Mimikyu. Remember, don't look at the bottom. You're gonna get Mimikyu'd. So Mimikyu. Let's take a look from the front. You have some a custom piece right here with all, and these are not labels. Also, these are all directly on the Mega Construx piece. On the back, you have a tail that moves, and here you can move Mimikyu's head. So those are the moving parts. To place Mimikyu onto the Pokeball, what you would need to do you grab the Pokeball right here. You get another white piece that's right here, and you put it onto the bottom of Mimikyu's feet, and you place it right on top of the ball. So that's Mimikyu standing on the Pokeball. And price-wise, Mimikyu was one of the smaller sets. There was only 18 pieces, so Mimikyu comes out to 39 cents per piece. It's one of the more expensive pieces out of the set, out of the series. Now next we have Poliwag right here. And this is the view from the front. We have the side view right here. In the back we have a tail. I actually like the tail a lot. That's a pretty cool looking piece. And there it is. As far as moving pieces, you can move the feet side by side like this, and you can move the tail up and down a little bit, just like that. It's like he's swimming. There we go. And standing Poliwag onto the Pokeball, you need this white piece right here, which comes with it, and you attach to the foot, and then you attach the foot you attach this to the Pokeball. And there you go. That is Poliwag on the Pokeball. Now, I kind of wish I would have had more with Poliwag, just because, Poliwag is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I wish there were more pieces to the set. I do like the details that go in here, but I do feel like the set was a little too small, at least when compared with some of the others. There were 16 pieces in the set, which comes out to 44 cents per piece. And lastly, we get to my favorite of the set. Yes, Spinarak was definitely my favorite of Season 3, or Series 3. Like I said, you can't have Series 3 without Spinarak. That's crazy. So here's Spinarak. You can see the view from above. There's the face. Are you scared? And you have the legs. All the legs can move up and down. You can make them do push-ups. I like doing that with Paris in Series 2. You can do that with Spinarak also. And of course, Spinarak's head moves. And this is pretty cool. I really like this model a lot. And if you put them on the Pokeball, it's really easy. Spinarak has this peg built in on the bottom. All you do is attach it to the Pokeball. And there you go, Spinarak on the Pokeball. That is awesome. And again, this one is my favorite. It also happens to be the largest set with 34 pieces, which comes out to 21 cents per piece, which is the greatest value out of Series 3. So, overall, I really liked Series 3. One of the things I really liked about the series is that they give you an option. They give you the option to they give you a way to place all of your Pokemon on top of the Premier Ball. That's something that I didn't see in Series 2. I couldn't put Ekans onto the Pokeball, and I also had a lot of trouble putting Paris onto the Pokeball also. So I'm really glad that's something that they changed in Series 3. So there we have it. This has been Series 3 of the Pokemon Mega Construx figures. Well, this has been Series 3 of the Pokemon Mega Construx figures. What do you think about these figures? Let me know in the comments section below. Have you seen Series 2 yet? Or would you rather see Mega Construx Gyarados? Links to both videos are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.